Watch and burn.
Hey everybody. So this is a quick video just discussing VC Andrew for talking about the few things that most people probably don't know about her. First off, this is the easy stuff. She was born, I believe she was born June 6th, 1923, and she died, I believe it was December 19th, 1986 at the age of 63 because of breast cancer. When she was in school, when she was in 16, she was like grade 11, grade 12, when she was 16 or 17, she suffered a rather severe fall at a set of stairs at her school that left her with like a crippling arthritis, a lot of back problems, and she ended up being more or less wheelchair bound for the remainder of her life. She never married. She lived with her mom for her entire life. But after her injury, it still turned out that she had sort of a real talent for commercial art. She finished a 4-year correspondence degree, and this is how she actually supported her family early on. Like, when she was just a kid, through the use of commercial art. Like she was illustrating this and drawing that for whatever magazines and whoever else. And then I believe in 1972, she wrote her first novel, which was a crack at science fiction called, what was it? Gods of the Green Mountain. And that would remain unpublished until it was released as an ebook in 2004. But the reason that I'm making this video is because not a lot of people know that after she died in 1986, she kept writing. You know, and you're like, you see her name everywhere. It's like, I assumed that right now, as a matter of fact, most people would assume, I assumed VC Andrews was still alive. I hadn't thought about VC Andrews in a long time. And I just figured the woman would be in her 90s and still writing like everybody else. Like she was a Danielle Steele or whatever, right? But no, Andrew Neiderman took over for her with Garden of Shadows forward. All of the rest of the series, like the Cutler series, the Logan series, the De Beers series, the Orphan series, and like 15 other series from VC Andrews were written by Andrew Neiderman. Now, Andrew Neiderman is a hell of a writer. He's the guy that wrote the book for The Devil's Advocate, which was later made into a movie with Keanu Reeves and Al Pacino, and I think it was Charlize Theron plays Keanu Reeves' wife in that. But anyways, Neiderman is the guy that wrote the book for that. And Neiderman is also the guy that wrote the book for Pin, the movie, which, oh my God, if you haven't checked out the horror movie Pin from 1980, whatever, goddamn, rush to do that, because that movie is, wow, so memorable. And it's so incredibly sad what happens in that movie. It's a horror movie. It's scary and everything, but the end is just so tragic. So Neiderman is a hell of a writer. But yeah, so just so everybody knows, VC Andrews died in 1986, and everything that she had published after that was actually written by Andrew Neiderman. And that's where I'm going to leave this. So thank you so much for hanging out with me for almost 3 minutes while I made this quick video discussing how VC Andrews, Victoria Cleo Andrews, kept writing books long after her death because of a man by the name of Andrew Neiderman. You guys are amazing. I'm getting out of here. Have a good night.